Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So it's really important, please, that you do take whatever does resonate with you and simply leave the rest of it aside. So if you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. So please do not hesitate. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. I would also like to thank every single one of my subscribers. I thank you for being there. I thank you for listening, for commenting, for sharing. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for being there. I would also like to thank all of these subscribers who have donated so generously to the channel. I do thank you so very much. Always very appreciated, and I'm very grateful. So let's begin. There's this reading here. This reading here is about messages that your angels want to give you. Now, these are often their answers. So sometimes we have some questions we don't even realize that we actually have them. So they're kind of hidden into the unconscious, and sometimes the world around us is just way too chaotic. So let's go and see what your angels have to give you as some answers today. We're going to be speaking here about a battle. We're going to be speaking about communication, about divine love, and we're going to conclude here with some health. So let's start this off over here with a battle, and this is with the angel Shamo. Now, so as the hero goes out of battle, dragons, in order to bring out the goods back to his or her own town, we all know how that story goes, right? Here she is actually going out on a journey. A journey to what? To face the shadows in order to bring the goods back to his or herself in the movement. So this is really what it's about. It's your inner battle, facing your shadow self. It may just be time for you right now to go onto this journey. You may feel maybe like you're surrounded by obstacles or temptations and even danger. But rather than getting scared or even overwhelmed, it is time to stop, to look at what is occurring around you, to connect to your deeper sense of personal truth, and then to battle those dragons that you do have. And this is a time also to sacrifice your ego and fight for your highest truth, but with courage and always with integrity. Everything in this universe is perfect and is really in perfect order, although it doesn't always seem like it is. It is the interacting polarities that just keep everything in place and moving just in that perfect synchronicity. So you need to decide now where you want to be. What are you willing to fight for, and what do you need to fight for also? Very important. So have you become maybe disconnected? Have you become maybe numb from this whole situation? Are you lost in mundane thought or TV and routine? This is just absolutely time for you to just wake up. This is a call to adventure, and what are you going to fight for? Because this is a call for you to reach that inner self, okay? To go for that fight, to do that battle, to check out your shadow self. Communication now. Communication with Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel wants to speak to you about how, we're constantly really communicating through our body, our language, our words, our clothes, our choices. We communicate what we believe, what we feel, what we expect in all of those different manners. But now, let me ask you, what you tell yourself, well, it does determine how you will act and how you're going to operate into the world. But this directly affects all of your relationships, every single one of them, and how you respond and how you communicate with those who are around you. Even if it's just a thought, that your actions and your body language, it's going to change. So it is time to start paying attention to what you are saying to yourself right now. Is your internal dialogue conducive actually to all the things that you want for yourself? Do you give yourself love and support and confidence and permission to be who you are and express yourself absolutely freely? Do you allow others to do the same? And what is your body language saying about you? What does and what is it that you wear? What does that express? How well do you listen and how do you communicate with those who are around you? Are you comfortable with setting firm boundaries and with just saying this simple little word, but it's so difficult to say sometimes? No. It is time to really reflect on how and what you actually are communicating at the moment, and ultimately what you are communicating to yourself, not just to others. So it may be that there is some sort of block in your relationship with another that requires clear communication in order for that harmony, in order for that balance to simply be restored. So by interrupting and eliminating that self-talk that is detrimental to yourself, you can really start to make all those changes that are necessary to live your life fully and healthy, just the way that you deserve. So, moving on over now to the divine love, and the divine love is with Archangel Shamo. Archangel Shamo wants to speak to you about love, how love is the essence of every single thing, of everything that is actually out there. So, if everything in the universe is divine and it's perfect, and it's in a perfect order for every single situation within your life, the event, the experiences, they bring out that next step of that cosmic dance that you're going to have to dance to. So, every experience, whether it be happy or sad, is God's love working through your life, reaching to you and helping you grow and helping you to evolve. So when you can look at experiences and you can see your soul has gained, you have allowed the love of God into your heart, well, every experience is going to offer you the opportunity to learn and to grow, and this is simply the greatest gift of all. But please, it's a time now for you to realize that you are loved. You are love, and that is simple. It's a simple truth, whether you're conscious of it or you're not. This is a time for turning the act of love inward on yourself, because the universe offers endless supplies of love. But what you have to do is going to be your choice to begin with, and then the universe is going to come on following through. So all relationships, they have and they are a reflection of what you feel about yourself and how you feel that you actually deserve. So it's time for you to really notice what your relationships are saying about you. Is it time for you to go within and to really give yourself what it is that you need? And that may require you to take some time for yourself, to set new boundaries, to pamper, to adorn yourself. Whatever it is, it's imperative right now that you pinpoint what it is that you really need, and you work and to fulfilling the need for yourself. So an easy way of figuring out what you need, if you do not know what you need right now, is to look at what you feel is missing in your relationship, or noticing what it is that attracts you about a person, and in turn giving those things to yourself. So once you take it upon yourself to love and to honor and to respect yourself and remove any harmful influences, well, you know what? You're going to find that the world is simply going to be simply going to be the reflect of the love that is right back to you. So whatever you're going to be given out is going to be reflected straight back to you. And we're going to conclude here with the health, and this is with Archangel Raphael. Now, the health, we have to admit, it occurs with the mind, the body, the spirit. Everything together needs to be in a balanced harmony. Now, in order to function that true health, you have to look at every aspect of your life, and you need to find that balance. Now, when you connect to the spirit and you connect to being part of something that is bigger, it gives the mind perspective and allows your body to feel stronger and to simply feel centered. So when intense and maybe even outdated emotions, they build up in your system without any form of healthy release, it just becomes poison in your bodies, and you can turn that really into some very serious illnesses. So let's not go there. If you have been experiencing any illness or disharmony or of any kind whatsoever, it may be time for you to tune into your body and your mind and your emotions and spirit to find the root of what is causing that pain to you. Now, it's essential for you to observe yourself now and explore what it is that you need to do in order to um, what is it that you need to experience in order to find that health for you? Is it within the body? Is it within the mind? Is it within the experiences? What is it that is within you that you just need to go to tap into, maybe even tweak, maybe forgive, and to move on forward to get that beautiful health along the way? So it's very, very essential right now that action is taken in order to bring your life to a healthy balance. And this, my dear friends, does conclude your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that the angels brought you some very interesting messages that you will be able to use, of course. So if you have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do click onto the subscribe button and have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages.